Collective, you are literally a walking lie detector, and it truly scares people. Intuition popping on point, okay? Like, you read people's energy like a book, and you've been developing this skill for quite some time. I mean, you've been always very sensitive to energy, and for a while, you allowed the energies to overcome you. You really didn't know how to master, but you've gotten to this place where you've mastered your emotions, and so you know how to master the energies around you, and you've mastered learning how to read energy from people. Okay, so like someone doesn't someone could walk into the room and they don't even have to open their mouth. Literally, you just do a scan. You could scan their body and you already know like what they're thinking, how they're feeling, what their energy signature is, just by being in their presence. You have this ability to tap into, other people's energies. It's like you have antennas that pick up on the signals of other people. It kind of creeps you out at times, and sometimes it's almost like you can read. Sometimes people feel like are you reading their minds? That's how scary accurate you can be at times. It's like you really question people. You got people looking over their shoulders like, are they watching me? Are they listening to me? Did they tap in? Because of how accurate you are, and this is like, you're truly empathic, and so when someone is being dishonest, when they're being pretentious, when they're wearing a mask, you literally see right through it. It's like, for an average person, someone like a manipulator, they can fool them easily. They can have a field day, you know what I'm saying, and really put on a show, because some people love to manipulate other people, and there are some people who have that gift of gab where they just talk to the point where the lies just roll off of their tongue effortlessly. And, they play on people who are gullible, like people who just believe anything at face value. They take advantage of those people quite literally. And they love to put those people through all types of mental prisons and mental tests and play mind games with them. It's crazy, it's sick how some people are. But see, you're the type of person that manipulators hate to see coming. They don't like somebody like you who can see the bigger picture. You see behind the curtain. You see the strings. You know what I'm saying? And you see what other people can't see. You pick up on the signs and the subtle energies that other people can't pick up on. And this is why you scare people, because, there are people who are so good at hiding and pretending and fooling people, and they make a living out of this, that when someone like you comes around, you threaten their entire existence. This is why you might be targeted. This is why you may be dangerous in the eyes of some people, because there's no getting around you when it comes to illusions. You see through it all and you feel it all. Like, it doesn't matter what somebody is saying out of their mouth. Like, people lie through their teeth all the time and get away with things because people are gullible, or they just are not good at seeing through the manipulation. But you see right through it. So it's like they could say what they want all up through. They can lie through their mouth till they're blue in the face. They can fool everybody else, but when it comes to you, they can't fool you. And you don't even entertain that. Like, you might have used to entertain fake people before. You know what I'm saying? You used to go along to get along. You used to just laugh it off. But no, you're at that point of life now where you're not here to please people. You understand you're not here to hold people's hands. You're not here to go along to get along. You're here to really shake shit up. You're really here to make a difference, you know? And so you're not entertaining fake people. You shut off the supply and you shut it off at the source. You know, you're not out here hanging around or entertaining fake and phony people. You don't like that. You don't like when people are deceptive and dishonest. So you don't entertain it. You don't allow it, you know. And your energy commands authenticity. So people who are fake people, when they get around you, you irritate them. You trigger their insecurities so badly. Just your existence, you know. You are the type of person, you're not out here trying to prove a point to anybody. You just are who you are. You know, you're not looking to be validated for somebody. You don't care to be liked or disliked. So that bothers a lot of people. People who still operate out of wanting to be validated, wanting to be loved and respected. You shut all of that down. You know, you're not the type of person who shows off in front of certain people because you're trying to impress people. Listen, you are who you are in front of any and everybody. And whoever don't like it, just don't like it and you move on. This is why you are a little threat collective. Like, you are needed. You are necessary because you are showing people that it's okay to be themselves. And you shut down anything that is not authentic, you know? And this is why you're going to always scare people, you know, because you run off of people's true instinct and their energy. You don't go off of their words and you don't go off of illusions. You cut right to the source. You cut to the chase. You don't do all the extra. You just cut to the fun part. You know what I'm saying? You're just like that. You know, you're built different, you know. We need you, collective. You're built different. You're showing people really how to move in life. You know, if this is you, let me know down below that this is you I'm talking about. Who am I talking to? Because I know I can't just be talking to myself, okay? Listen, if this is your first time here, I need you to click that subscribe button because I want you a part of my tribe, all right? If you are returning, y'all know how we do over here. Thank y'all so much for continuing to support me. Y'all know I love loyalty and y'all are loyal AF. Alright, I will talk to y'all later on my next one. It's Karkar. I'm signing out. Bye.